creating your own beat. So, as you guys can see, FL Studios is open. And this is basically what it sounds like. So you get the gist of that, what that sounds like. Now, all I'm saying is these are stock plugins. None of these you don't have to pay for. These already come with FL Studios. And yeah, so basically, I just took some stock plugins. I took the one of them is FL Keys. Let me pull it up here if I can do it. Yeah, the melody is from basically FL Keys, which is stock plugin. The kick is a stock plugin too. Now you can go online and find plugins for free. There's a lot of them out there. You just got to do your research. I'm having trouble finding some plugins, but then again, I'm just starting low. I want to get Atmosphere, but Atmosphere is like $500, and I just don't want to fork the money right now. I want to keep it and stay simple, but not go overboard. Like, I want to get some plugins for this to make it sound a little bit better. But there's already like plugins in here that sound good. So now what we're gonna do is, since we got this done, we're going to create pattern 2 is going to be called verse. If I can spell duh. So there's that, and then we're just gonna pick a random color here, make it sea green or whatever, and this is where the verse is gonna go in, right here. So we're gonna come up with a part then, and I usually make my verse probably like about maybe that long. So I make the beginning short. Now I've seen a lot of YouTube videos where they like basically construct them. I'm still kind of confused myself, but I kind of do my own thing because everybody has their own ways of doing things. Some ways don't work for others. So this is basically how I do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a little hat in here. We're going to do that. Let's see what that sounds like. Let's bring that right here. And then right there will be where it drops in. So what we're going to do is, so we're on the verse part. Let's click on verse. We're going to grab FL Keys again, because that's really all I use. Because like I said, well, actually it's not all I use, because I use Flex sometimes. I use the 3XOSC or whatever it is. Yeah, so we're going to just come up here. So now I'm going to change, you can change like the sound of this. So we're going to do kind of a dark piano. I like that. So, and then you can also change the tune, which is pretty cool. You can do that. But we're going to make this number 3. So now we're going to open the piano roll, change it to that. We got our little metronome thing on. Now, since I'm using a keyboard, because I don't have like one of those MIDI keyboards, this thing right here is pretty useful, because you can play with your keyboard, like your actual computer keyboard, which is pretty cool. But step by step, I want to get one of those little keyboards so I don't have to use this, because I want to be able to actually feel the keys and be able to like mess around with it and stuff instead of having to use my keyboard. But for now, it works. Like, That's simple. So we're gonna start at so we're gonna start at C8. And we're going to take these to A7 and F7. I like that. That sounds pretty good. So now we're at C8, so now we're going to go up to C9. We'll go to between B8 and A8. That was pretty cool, you know, I'm just really experimenting. And it sounds pretty cool itself. For a stock plugin, that's, you know, pretty good. So I like that. So basically now we have the chorus. Well, not the chorus, I mean the we basically have the verse, basically. That's, you know, it's real simple. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna come back in here because I need to take some of these notes away because they kind of interfere with the pattern. Let me come back here and take that away too. I want to see what this sounds like here. Now, that's the verse, you know. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna add maybe like 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I gotta probably put another hat here to, you know, spice it up a little bit. I'll show you that if I can get to it, wherever it's at. The one hat sounded good where it was at. Yeah, that sounds good the way it's at. I don't know, I might put something in here, like in this melody to kind of spice it up a little bit, like add more notes and stuff. Like, it's crazy because I have a whole crazy verse and crazy melody. Like, obviously you guys can see that it's just random notes I placed, and it's nothing too bad. So but there's more to do to this video, but I'll probably maybe post that tomorrow. I'll add more kick, which I'll add the same kick. I'll add some hats, some snares, and then we'll play around with the effects, and we'll basically just make a beat and show you how you basically structure your own beats. And it's not really that complicated. I struggled a lot, and you know, I'm in the rap music, so I gotta just, you know, keep pumping and listen to sounds and see what sounds good and what doesn't sound good, you know, and just keep playing around with plugins and stuff. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll be posting another one most likely tomorrow. So yeah, peace out, guys.